Namaste everyone, Sahil this side. Welcome to our YouTube channel Yoga Niyam. So in this video I'm going to tell you about Bakasana, means the crane posture. I have already made the video on crow posture, means the Kak Asana. I will give the link on the description, you can check. So before starting this video, I request you all to please subscribe our channel and like this video, and if you have any request, any comment, please write it down. Okay, now in this video I will tell you how to practice crane posture. So how to start the journey from Bakasana to crane, because those who can practice crow posture, when we try to practice crane, it's become a little bit harder for them. Why is harder? Because in this practice you need to learn little bit about the shoulders. You should know about the rotation of your arms, how to place the arms down. In my arm balance series, handstand series, you can see the first part to how to place the arm, that we place the palm in every arm balance, especially in handstand and crane posture. So it's little bit like similar, but here we need to change the angle. So what should be the angle and how we need to practice Bakasana? Let's start this video without wasting any time. Okay, so first, before starting the video, we should know about the shoulder positions. So observe here, let me show you. So if I talk about 4 scapulas position, so first is elevation. Elevation means you just need to raise your arm and stretch up, shoulder up. So this is known as elevation. And then depression, second one. This is depression. Then the third one is protraction. So from here, stretch nicely, arm forward. So it's protraction. Then retraction. This is retraction. This is protraction. Elevation and depression. So remember all these positions. We need to use 2. One is protraction and second is depression while practicing crane posture. So what should be our final position and how we need to place the arm? Let's start this video. All right, so how to place up arm, we will start with this. First, learn about the leg position. In the Bakasana video you can see, check how to place the leg position. So for that, your leg should be hip wide apart or outer edge hip wide apart. Toes and heels should be aligned in completely one straight line, okay, not outside. Then bend your legs, push your hip back, same like squat position. After this, raise your arm nicely at front, place your palm on the floor. Now once I am taking this position, observe that my arms are also in the line of the leg, okay, it's not inside or it's not outside. Yes, if your shoulders are completely broad, your chest is completely broad, you can open your arm little bit more, is okay. Okay, so how to place the palm? You need to place the palm nicely on your mat, grab the floor, apply the compression here, and your fingers nicely should be open, and you need to squeeze your arms. Okay, bring your arms nicely together, give the outer rotation to your muscle biceps should facing at the front and elbow should facing at the back side. Now during the Bakasana, we bend the leg and we place the knees on the tricep. Okay, so this is Leo hole, the position between our elbow and triceps. So this position known as the Leo hole position. We need to place the leg, our knees here while practicing crow pose. But while we are talking about the crane posture, our knees should be here near to the armpit, as higher, or you can say the upper side of the triceps. So let's start with Bakasana first. For the Bakasana, nicely bend your legs. If you know how to practice Bakasana, is okay. If you don't know, please watch my video first. So for the Bakasana, we just need to shift the body weight and the legs come up. Okay, now when we try to straighten the arms, see what happened with the beginners. When they try, they slip or they fall down. This is very common. So they fall down sometimes forward, they don't know how to shift the body weight. So first we will start with this. We need to learn, there are some basic drills that we need to practice. Okay, first I will recommend you to practice plank position with the protraction. So here, place your palm nicely on your mat. After this, keep your arm at the back and slightly press, lift your back nicely up. So this is protraction. You need to hold this position for a while so you can learn the movement. Observe the position of the body, hold this position for a while, leg should be active, straight, and keep pushing upward. Okay, so this is the first. Now the second is depression. How to practice depression? Observe in the same. Here, push and lift the pelvis up. Lift the pelvis up. So your shoulder should be down and hip should be nicely up. So this is will come depression. We need to practice this both to understand the movement of crane posture, Bakasana. Now, third practice is your drill that we need to learn how to shift the body weight. So for this, same in the plank position, rotate your arm, press, protraction, and shift your body weight forward. Come back, shift your body weight forward, and again come back, again. So we need to practice this again and again to learn the movement of the spine, of the arms, muscle movement, all these practices. When we will combine this in the Bakasana, so we will be able to lift the legs nicely up. There are some more practices for the beginners. Let's start with that also. So first we will take the position now of the crane posture. For the crane posture, same like Kakasana crow pose, our legs should be outer edge hip wide apart, toes and knees aligned, hip back nicely, make hinge here, arms at front, place your palm on the floor. Now observe my hip position, so your hip should be higher as much as you can lift nicely up. Okay, so arms are bent right now. I am lifting my heels to bring my knees close to the armpits, or place the knee on the top of the tricep. So after placing this, you need to give the compression here and start shifting your body weight, same like we practice in the plank position. So you need to shift the body weight nicely. In the beginning, try to lift your one leg nicely up, and then you can drop your leg. After that, lift your another leg. So this can be, you can start like this, to how to shift the body weight, how to place the palm, and feel the pressure which will come on your wrist here. So on the wrist joint, might be in the beginning you will feel slightly pain. It depends on how much strength that you have in your arms, and it depends if you are practicing push-ups. So I will recommend you, if you practice push-ups, if you practice more Surya Namaskar, Vinyasa, so it will make your arms more strong. This is how you can start your practice. Now let's start again. Take the same position, make sure your hip should be higher, place your palm nicely, squeeze your arms, lock nicely, place your knees near to your triceps, make sure your arm should be straight, and keep shifting your body weight. Now see, so it will come up very nicely. So we need to just learn how to shift the body weight, press, look forward, not down. This is also the very big problem, I will say, with the beginners. So they always look down while practicing. Oh, I will fall down. Remember, when you drive, you don't look down, we always look forward. So same like here, when you are trying to drive, to run this body, always look forward, do not look down, because if you will look down, your body will fall down. Okay, where we need to move to turn the car, we look that side. So we need to move forward this time. So look always forward, not look down while practicing Bakasana. So these are all the tips to practice Bakasana. If you want to practice this, you can also practice this with the wall support. Another, if you don't understand where to place the palms, let me show you the one more practice for this. So for this, just you need to lie down on your back. After lying down on the back, nicely bend your legs. Make sure your legs should be nicely open. Lift your arm up. Now here, what you need to do, keep your arm here and bring your knees nicely close to your armpits as much as you can, like this. Okay, so keep pressing your arm opposite side. You need to apply the opposite pressure here. So this is crane now, and you need to practice this and hold this position for a while. Okay, make sure your arm should be straight when practicing this, and bring your knees nicely close to your armpits. Doesn't matter if your arm go little bit at the back side, it's okay. Just pull towards you, okay, not push. You need to apply the pull to bring the leg close to your arms. So this is how you need to practice. So remember, shifting, holding of the posture, looking forward, and lift the leg one by one at front. Now I'm gonna tell you 2 more drills. Once you will able to take this position, or in the beginning how you can try this. Okay, let's start that again. So remember, these are the drills for beginners. So for the crane, when we take this position, move forward, lift your one leg one by one, one by one. So this is your first drill. Second, you need to learn how to shift the body weight. Just go forward and come back, go forward and come back. So this position, shifting, come back, shift, lift, come back, shift, lift, come back. So in the beginning, just try to experience the final position. Go for a second, allow your body to observe this position. So this practice, the final position will become memory of your muscles. Okay, this is how you will be able to hold that final position for longer duration. In the beginning, just keep trying to how to take the position and just to lift the leg. Another practice now. For this, you need to keep your arms nicely straight, shift your body weight, keep pressing, bring the knees down and try to release your one knee. It's little bit difficult, so those who are able to do this practice already, those who are can do the Bakasana nicely, they can try this to release the leg. And once you become completely fit, if you feel completely comfortable, you can try to release your both the legs as well, like this. So here, remember the roll of your hip, higher, arm straight, shift, release, release. Okay. So release your both knees, again come back, join your knees, again release. This is how you can practice. Try one time, try 2 times, but you will learn the use of the core, the protraction movement. Okay, so this is protraction movement. You need to hold this position nicely, maintain this while practicing crane posture. Remember the role of the hip, movement of the hip, not down, because many of the students, they start from the down. They try to start from here, Bakasana or the Kakasana, they try to practice from here. I will say avoid this, because in this position your hips are completely dead. So whenever you want to practice the Bakasana or the Kakasana, crow or crane, always start from here, from the standing, bend, after that take the position, and never place your palm close to your leg, it should be slightly far. Okay, so once you will lift your heel up, then you will be able to nicely place your knees on the correct position. So I think let's end this video, and if you have any question regarding this video, if you want to make this video in Hindi, so please request, and I will try to upload one more video but in Hindi, okay, about this. So see you guys. I hope you feel well. Please wear the mask and wash your hand nicely, use sanitizer, and keep yourself and your family healthy. Namaste.